right now. Say no to terrorism.
I think we need to think.
Say no to terrorism. 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 ज़ालिमो जवाब दो, खून का हिसाब दो. ज़ालिमो जवाब दो, खून का हिसाब दो. ज़ालिमो जवाब दो. ज़ालिमो जवाब दो, खून का हिसाब दो. ज़ालिमो जवाब दो, खून का हिसाब दो.
मैं सबको नेक बनाऊंगा, बिखरे हुए जो हम जोड़ी हैं सबको एक बनाऊंगा, आपस में मिलाएंगे. जो रहते अब लड़े लड़े, मैं छोटा सा एक लड़का हूँ, चारों तरफ फैलाऊंगा. इकबाल ने जो पैगाम दिया, मैं ही वो परिंदा हूँ, शाहीन का जिसने नाम दिया. मैं छोटा सा एक लड़का हूँ, पर काम करूँगा बड़े बड़े. तो मेरी इंटरप्रिटेशन है में कि छोटा सा एक लड़का, अभी उसका नाम पाकिस्तान है और वो एक एडोलेसेंट फेज के थ्रू जा रहा है. ऑन द वर्ल्ड स्टेज we have not yet figured out what our identity is. We are facing a choice whether our identity should be one of a violent teenager or one of a mature adult. And we have to be the same voice in this conversation, because it's a matter of, the oldest story of all time is light versus dark.
Absolutely.
We're here promoting the light side of the force, as it were, and darkness by its very nature perishes when light switches on.
Thank you. I think some.
आज हम सब यहाँ पर एक पाकिस्तानी की हैसियत से जमा हुए हैं, और एक पाकिस्तानी की हैसियत से मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि हमारे वतन अजीज़ पाकिस्तान की सालमियत को ख़तरा है. हमारे अंदर रहने वाले उन तमाम लोगों की जानों को, उनकी इज़्ज़त व आबरू को ख़तरा है जिनको पाकिस्तानी का लेबल लगा है. ना सिर्फ हमारे ऊपर जो अटैक्स हैं वो ना सिर्फ हमारी सालमियत के लिए अटैक हैं, हमारी इज़्ज़त व आबरू पर भी अटैक हैं. एज अ पाकिस्तानी अगर आप देखा जाए तो हमारा खून बहाने का रीज़न इस्लाम को शिकस्त देना एक तरफ से ही, और पाकिस्तान की अहमियत को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए हमारे ऊपर टेररिस्ट अटैक किए जा रहे हैं. और ये बहुत इंजीनियर्ड किस्म के अटैक हैं. इनके पीछे ऑफ कोर्स हर शख्स जानता है कि एक लंबी कहानी है. इसकी वजूहात क्या हैं, इसके नताइज क्या निकलेंगे. नताइज कुछ भी हों या वजूहात कुछ भी हों, हम सब अपने वतन अजीज़ पाकिस्तान को डिफेंड करते हैं, और हम इस बात के सख्त ख़िलाफ़ हैं कि हमारे मुल्क में जाहिलियत को बंद किया जाए. हमारी हुकूमतों को चाहिए है कि अपनी पॉलिसीज़ को बेहतर बनाएं. हमारी कुछ शॉर्ट टर्म पॉलिसीज़ में ख़राबियां हैं, हमारी लॉन्ग टर्म्स पॉलिसीज़ की हमें ज़रूरत है. शॉर्ट टर्म पॉलिसीज़ में हमारे पास इस वक्त इंटरनेशनली पॉलिटिकली हमारे मैटर्स को रिजॉल्व करने के लिए हमारे फॉरेन मिनिस्टर नहीं हैं. हमारी गवर्नमेंट कंप्लीट फेलियर की तरफ है. ना तो वो अपना काम इंतज़ामी अमूर से पूरा कर पा रही है, ना ही वो इंटरनेशनल पॉलिटिक्स में अपना किरदार अदा कर पा रही है. और ये जो हमारे अंदर आपस में इत्तेफाक को ख़त्म करने की साजिशें हैं, जिसके अंदर आप देखते हैं कि हमारे अंदर पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज़ एक दूसरे के ख़िलाफ़ बहुत ज़्यादा बात करती हैं जो कि पाकिस्तान के ख़िलाफ़ है. हम सब जमातों को मुत्तहिद होकर पाकिस्तान के बारे में सोचना चाहिए है, पाकिस्तान की सालमियत की बात करनी चाहिए है. इसी तरीके से पाकिस्तान मुसलमानों के लिए नहीं बना था, पाकिस्तान पाकिस्तानियों के लिए बना था. पाकिस्तान जितना मुसलमानों का है उतना ही ईसाइयों का है, उतना ही सिखों का है, उतना ही हिंदुओं का है. उसमें उतनी ही शख्सी आज़ादी एक अहमदी को होनी चाहिए है. शिया जेनोसाइड से हम गुजर रहे हैं. शिया जेनोसाइड को अगर आप देखें तो ये कितने जुल्म की बात है कि अगर आपकी सोच किसी से मुख्तलिफ हो तो क्या आप उसे मार देंगे. हमारे मुल्क में जो इंसानों का कत्लेआम है उसको रोकने के लिए हम सबको मुत्तहिद होकर काम करना पड़ेगा. तमाम सियासी जमातों को, हमारे जो पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स हैं वो अपना रोल प्ले नहीं कर रहे, हमारे जो इस्लामिक स्कॉलर्स हैं वो अपना रोल प्ले नहीं कर रहे, हमारे आम आदमी भी अपने हिस्से का काम नहीं कर रहा. जब तक आप लोग जुल्म के ख़िलाफ़ आवाज़ बुलंद नहीं करेंगे जुल्म ख़त्म नहीं होगा. और मौलाए कायनात का कौल है कि हुकूमतें जुल्म से नहीं चलेंगी, कुफर से चल सकती हैं। तो प्लीज़ हक के लिए आवाज़ बुलंद कीजिए, और ईसाइयों का कत्लेआम हो या शियों का कत्लेआम हो या अहमदियों का कत्लेआम हो, पेशावर सानिया हमारे लिए एक बहुत ही दुख का वाक़या है, जिसको बहैसियत एक माँ में मरते दम तक नहीं भूल सकती। इतने मासूम बच्चों का कत्ल की क्या वजह है? कोई बता सकता है कि उन मासूमों को क्यों अटैक किया गया? क्वेटा के लोग क्यों मारे जा रहे हैं? ईसाइयों पर अटैक क्यों हो रहे हैं? इन सब के पीछे एक पूरी कहानी है। उस कहानी को समझने की कोशिश करें, इस साजिश को समझने की कोशिश करें, और सब मिल के इसके खिलाफ एहतजाज करें। ये एक आदमी का, एक जमात का, एक इंसान का मिशन नहीं है।
पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद,
पाकिस्तान
जिंदाबाद,
पाकिस्तान
जिंदाबाद।
जालिमों जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो,
जालिमों जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो,
जालिमों जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो।
जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो।
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I agree on many counts with Sister Rubab. What she has said is absolutely correct. And I think you can only fight terrorism on 3 counts. First, you got to eliminate these very hardcore jihadis. Secondly, you got to communicate with the ones who you can change their mind, the new people, the people who are just are not ready. They're not as much as brainwashed as yet. And socio-economic package is very, very important for those rural areas of Pakistan, where people are deprived from the basic necessities, basic things we take it for granted in our life. This is the major reason. And terrorism always breeds under the sufferance. And on the same time, we have to understand that in Pakistan and the history of Islam, we need to understand our system of governance according to the history of Islam as well as the geostrategic situation of Pakistan. Democracy is a beautiful thing where we all could, live freely, but it has never happened in that part of the world. We need a sustainable democracy for a longer period, up to 20 to 25 years, where we can build up the institutions from the beginning again. Because what has happened, there is a total collapse of institutions in Pakistan at the moment. The judiciary is extremely politicized. I have pride in my nation. I have pride in the people of people of Pakistan. People of Pakistan they're not wimps. They're very honest. They're hardworking, and the evidence is very, very much clear. When we come out from Pakistan and we live in the other parts of the world, we progress and we are very peace-loving. We interact, we integrate among the other societies of the world, and we sometimes give a lot to them and we take a lot from them as well. So I have a strong belief in the people of Pakistan. It's the institutions of Pakistan which have been politicized just to keep control by these these political parties who run nepotism and who are only there to make money. They're corrupt to the core. They don't have any. They don't understand the demands and ground realities of Pakistan. The difference among them and the armed forces is immense, because armed forces of Pakistan are extremely organized institution. But look at the police of Pakistan. There is no policing in Pakistan. Police in Pakistan kills 18 people in Lahore in just a matter of 2 hours. In a couple of hours they kill 18 people. And nobody has been brought to justice. All the politicians have been cleared. This is the problem. This is where we are finding the problem. We need to rebuild our institutions in Pakistan. And on the same time, I'll give you another example. There is, we don't have any foreign minister. There are all the evidences in the public domain in Pakistan as well at the moment that there is foreign intervention in Pakistan. Who is giving the money to TTP? Who is supporting them? Who is financing these people? Where are they getting their money from? Where are they getting their ammunition from? They're getting it from India. We have all the proof. We have all the details. Reports are pretty much clear. And the Indian politicians are accepting it, and it is, but there is no foreign minister in Pakistan. There is no diplomatic effort from this democratic Pakistan, so-called democratic Pakistan. They are not communicating with the international community. They should tell the international community that these are the elements who are interfering in our country, and stop them. Pakistan was a peaceful country. I grew up in Pakistan. I was 22 years old man when I left Pakistan. I went to a Catholic school in Lahore, St. Joseph High School. All of my friends, my teachers, they were all Christians, missionaries. I never had any issue with growing up with my Christian brothers and the ethnic minorities living in Pakistan.
I think it has to wrap up.
And these are the real issues. The issue is the political structure of Pakistan at this moment, which is not coming up to the level of expectations of people of Pakistan and the international community to fight terrorism. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
में और इस तरह के इवेंट्स करते हैं और हम लोग बेसिकली आज यहाँ पे इसलिए इकट्ठे हुए हैं ताकि हमारे जो मुल्क में टेररिज्म के नाम पे जो कत्लेआम हो रहा है उसका हम चाहते हैं कि हमारी गवर्नमेंट उसके ऊपर सोचे बजाय मेट्रो बनाने के और इन चीज़ों को देखने के। हम चाहते हैं कि हर किसी को, जितने भी सेक्ट्स हैं पाकिस्तान में, सबको उनके हकूक़ मिले, बेशक वो शिया हैं, सुन्नी हैं, बरेलवी हैं, यहाँ पे तो कास्ट की भी बहुत ज़्यादा है, पठान है, पश्तो है, and there's too many sects in Pakistan and they need to have their own rights. They should be allowed to practice their religious rights and they should be allowed to worship in their worship places. So no one should be allowed to go and kill anyone at the churches or at the mosques or at the Imam Bargas, no matter what it is. Or Quaid-e-Azam, the founder of Pakistan, his message was that everyone in Pakistan would be allowed to worship whichever religion they are practicing. They'd be allowed to practice it completely. But this is not happening in Pakistan, and our government should take notice of that instead of looking at other political things that are happening in Pakistan. So I would like to request the Pakistani government and the whole world media to condemn terrorism on the name of Islam and on the name of sectarianism, because this does not exist in Pakistan and this is not Pakistan. Thank you. Thanks.
जालिमो जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो,
जालिमो जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो,
जालिमो जवाब दो,
खून का हिसाब दो।
The one standing on that side will get no break.
कब नज़र में आएगी बेदाग सब्ज़े की बहार, खून के धब्बे धुलेंगे कितनी बरसातों के बाद। मुझे खुशी इस बात की है कि हम जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं और हमें अपनी टी शर्ट्स पे जो खून का लाल रंग लगाया है, मुझे खुशी इस बात की है कि खून का रंग आज भी लाल है, वो सफ़ेद नहीं हुआ। क्योंकि जब खून सफ़ेद हो जाता है तो वहाँ पे माशरा रुक जाता है। सो दिस इज़ आई थिंक वन गुड पॉजिटिव साइन। बट हैविंग सेड दैट, I strongly believe that, you know, if you really want to, I want to change Pakistan because I have a 4-year-old boy and I don't want him to grow up in a Pakistan which is full of atrocities, which is full of killings. I want to give him a very good, prospering Pakistan, and I want him to take pride in the fact that he lives in a country who believes in, protecting rights. I want him to be friends with Christians. I want him to be friends with Hindus. I want him to be eating with Ahmadis. Why can't he do that? Just because he lives in Pakistan? Just because the government imposes things on you? Religion cannot be imposed. So live and let live. And let's make Pakistan a beautiful place to live and practice our religions as well. And let people practice their religions too. Accept people. Start accepting people. And it's very easy to preach, but you've got to practice it first. So let's start practicing in our own, domains first, and that's how things will start to change. So thank you very much.
Zahid, would you like to speak?
Well, I would speak about the fact that I would like to speak about the fact that terrorism cannot just be dealt by imposing harsh punishments. You need to fight terrorism by having a strategy which has education as one of the key goals. It should have employment as one of the key goals, and it should also have crackdown across the board on every organization that is involved in terrorism. You cannot just pick and choose and save your allies and only target your enemies or the perceived enemies. So the government of Pakistan needs to realize that simply by hanging people without fair trial cannot deal with terrorism. We have seen that Pakistan has ranked as ahead of Saudi Arabia in hanging people, and we simply know it is just a bare fact that Pakistani courts, Pakistani police and Pakistani state is not capable of carrying out a fair trial. People simply give false witnesses, false evidence by swearing on holy books. I mean, you cannot hang people like this. So yes, the strategy should be there, but it should be based on education, employment, and de-radicalization of the society. You cannot de-radicalize society by having laws which are pro-radicalization, and then at the same time you say we want to have de-radicalized Pakistan. Thank you very much.
I'd just like to thank everybody. Especially the Mood for his silence and your kind participation. What we are here today is to say that we are here to reclaim the colors, the diversity and the vibrance of Pakistan. Pakistan came into being when 4 Christian MPs voted for its existence. We have to remember Quaid-e-Azam's first speech, where he spoke about freedom of religion. Minority rights and freedom of religion lie at the very heart of Pakistan coming into being. What we are speaking about today is for the government. This is not what is happening right now. Is a genocide. There are genocidal campaigns against, not only against the Shias, not only against the Sufis, not only against the Ahmadis. These campaigns are actually, and these attacks, if properly understood, are on the integrity of Pakistan. We have heard a lot about National Action Plan. They have all the... My question is, how many times? We have around 70,000 victims of terrorism. How many times have you seen parliamentary debates on the issue of terrorism? We've heard a lot about the National Action Plan. The National Action Plan speaks about inspecting and regulating the madrasas. My question to the government is, have you even bothered counting them yet? Chaudhry Nisar speaks about NGOs, and there is almost a copycat issue that the way the neighboring countries have had a crackdown on their civil society. He speaks about the NGOs, but my question is, has Chaudhry Nisar done anything about the madrasas? Has he done anything about the education and the curriculum, both in the madrasas and the private institutions? Does Chaudhry Nisar and the government in place, do they not know that there are 32,000 ghost schools which do not even exist and their salaries are going? What we are standing here today is, they said that there is going to be no banned militant organization is going to operate under a new name. Do we not know who Mengal is? Do we not know who Mengal is? First, he was a part of Sipai Sahaba Pakistan. Then he became a part of Lashkar-e-Jhangvi. Then he became a part of Ahle Sunnat wal Jamaat. And then these very politicians, and these not the ban on militant organizations, that was also in the National Action Plan, which these politicians themselves made. But what has been the implementation been? Is it not an open secret that LEJ and the ASWJ are indistinguishable at this moment in time? And ASWJ is the new LEJ. ASWJ has got nothing to do with the peaceful and prosperous Sunnis of Pakistan.
Absolutely.
They have been continuously disassociating themselves with from the ASWJ, and they've been continuously saying that the title ASWJ has been hacked and has been hijacked. What we are here today is to remind the government of Pakistan that the action on militant organizations needs to be real rather than in name only. We have banned militant organizations holding out public rallies, and it just doesn't end there. The ministers are giving muscle power. The ministers are giving muscle power to these banned militant organizations by meeting them. What does Rana Sanaullah Khan have in common? Why? What gives him the right to meet Malik Ishaq Khan? Why, if the PMLN government or if any government has a resolve in tackling terrorism, then why was a ministerial position given to a person like Rana Sanaullah Khan, who has been roaming around with internationally designated terrorists? These are the difficult questions that we are here to ask today. And for your attention, I would also like to say that the welfare space in Pakistan needs to be reclaimed. The victims of terrorism are totally on their own. The government makes them promises. The NGOs raise money in their name. Some NGOs are doing some wonderful work. But I can tell you that when a bomb blast happens, or when a killing happens, or when an atrocity happens, then sometimes the victims, they are just given first aid and they are released from the hospitals. I can say for sure in the Mustang atrocity also, the victims were looked after by a group of 12 or 8 civil society activists. The people find themselves alone. The welfare space needs to be reclaimed. Now, don't we know the position of IDPs in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, or the position or the 50,000 victims of terrorism? What is important for the journalists over here and everybody who's supporting us? What we need to say is that every militant organization in Pakistan has a welfare organization attached to it, and their purpose is not to bring back people on their feet. Their purpose is recruitment. They are almost raising our children, our generation, like a sacrificial lamb who they are feeding now, only for him to be slaughtered and trained to be exploding on others later. And if the welfare space is not reclaimed, if the government does not look after the victims of terrorism, if the government does not take responsibility for the IDPs, if the state structures are not built upon so much so that they are able to counter violence, then we are going to witness a never-ending cycle of violence. And we as activists are standing here, we as citizens of Pakistan are standing here to say that we will keep on speaking out against the atrocities, and we will resist and we will persist until our last drop of blood. Pakistan Zindabad.
Pakistan Zindabad.
To demonstrate about the violence and the suffering of all the peoples in Pakistan who are the victims of terrorism. I am a Christian pastor, and for many years I have worked in Dubai, where there are many Christians who come out of Pakistan in order to work. And the Christians now in Pakistan are some of the poorest people. And it's the poorest people, the street cleaners, the low-caste Christians who particularly suffer from the situation of violence in Pakistan. And I'm proud to try to represent them and speak on their behalf. I'm an outsider to Pakistan, although I grew up as a baby in Karachi. And from the outside, I look at Pakistan and I pray for Pakistan, and I see how good the people are. Everybody says to me, in India, in Dubai, in the Middle East, they say how wonderful Pakistani people are. But I'm afraid they are very critical of the society and the politics of Pakistan. Now that must change, and the only thing that can change that is for the good people of Pakistan to speak out, to act out, to educate, to learn, to recognize what is going on in their midst. And that's why we are here, and we will continue to be here at every anniversary in order to speak out for the victims, those poor children who suffered in Pakistan, in the school, in the military school, and also in the Church of All Saints in Peshawar in the September before that, when there were 2 bombs killed. Nobody came together after that, apart from the ordinary good Muslim people that helped the victims at the time. But now we all speak together with one voice, saying no to terrorism, no to violence. One voice across all faiths. No, no.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। आज हम यहाँ पे जो मुज़ाहरा कर रहे हैं पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी के बाहर, ये असल में पाकिस्तान में ह्यूमन राइट्स और ख़ास तौर पे जो कम्युनिटीज़ हैं जिनको तहफ़्फ़ुज़ नहीं दिया गया, उनके तहफ़्फ़ुज़ के लिए पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी और हाई कमिश्नर के थ्रू हुकूमत पाकिस्तान, वज़ीर दाखिला स्पेशली उनको ये गोशगुजार करना चाहते हैं कि दुनिया में जहाँ भी पाकिस्तानी आबाद हैं वो खामोश नहीं हैं, उनके दिल पाकिस्तान के साथ धड़कते हैं। लेकिन इसके साथ साथ ये अमर काबिले अफसोस और मज़म्मत है कि पाकिस्तान गवर्नमेंट ने अब तक जो है मौजूदा हुकूमत ने कोई कंक्रीट सियासी तौर पे कोई ऐसे इक़दाम नहीं उठाए जिनसे कि ये दहशतगर्दी का जो है सिलसिला जो कि तमाम पाकिस्तान के भाइयों में जो है वो उनको मुतासर कर रहा है, और ये hundreds and thousands of families have been affected by this terrorism। और ख़ास तौर पे मैं इस बात को ये हाईलाइट करना चाहता हूँ पाकिस्तान एम्बेसी के ज़रिए कि पाकिस्तान में आज तक जो बाकी सब जगहों पे सियासी तौर पे और आर्मी ने जो कुछ भी किया वो काबिल सताइश है, लेकिन ख़ास तौर पे मदरसों को जिनका ये सबूत मिल गए हैं कि वो टेररिस्ट में वो शामिल हैं और उनके टारगेटेड जो हैं वो लोग जो हैं वो पकड़े गए हैं, उनको नेम और शेम क्यों नहीं किया जाता, ताकि सारी पाकिस्तान सोसाइटी को ये पता चल सके कि इंडिया के साथ कौन कौन से मदारिस और कौन कौन से सियासी और मजहबी जमातें जिन्होंने लिबादा उड़ा हुआ है सियासी जमातों का, वो किस तरह से पाकिस्तान को अंदर से खोखला कर रहे हैं और बाहर की इमदाद के साथ वो इसको तह बाला पाकिस्तान के शहरियों के खून नाहक खून से अपने हाथों को रंग रहे हैं। हम इसकी मजम्मत भी करते हैं और दिली तौर पे ये पाकिस्तान के तमाम मुसलमान भाइयों और ईसाई भाइयों और अहमदी भाइयों और सारे इंसानों के साथ हमारा यकजहती और हमारा जो पैगाम यही है कि पाकिस्तान हुकूमत अब अकल के नाखून ले और वज़ीर दाखिला ख़ास तौर पे ये नोटिस लें कि वो जो पाकिस्तान में ये जो टारगेट किलिंग है इसका सिलसिला बंद किया जा सके।